Yeah, he's got a dog. Dog is good, Dad.
Dogs are better than parents.
And yeah, okay, his best friend, his neighbor and potential best friend is kind of a dick who's trying to destroy the world. And he had to save the world because a bug told him to.
Were they really friends, though?
That I don't know. I think you kind of get, like, the choice at the beginning to say whether or not you guys are friends. Which, I kind of like that. It's like, do you want to be friends with Pokey, or do you not want to be friends with Pokey? Oop. One second. Wire's getting a little tangled here. There we go. A sword would certainly make me feel better. Well, okay, even if that wasn't a sword, that was a really good level up for Pooh. It might just be Ness is cool with Picky, but not Pokey. I forgot you can have that in Skyrim now. Final sword. Oh, bullshit.
I like that little the cadence you had on that. Oh bullshit.
I'm standing in like the same spot that I normally stand by him when I get my back attack. Why does he get his? Revenge of the Super. Alright, we gotta be in like the high 80s by this point.
Yeah. If not the low 100s.
Yeah. So it's gotta be coming any second now.
Does it, though? I mean, that's kind of a gambler's fallacy.
Well, if the 128 and we go through 128, open that Schrodinger's box and get that sword.
I'm on a hot streak. I need to keep playing.
I'm on the exact opposite of a hot streak. I gotta keep going.
I got a system.
Super Nintendo.
No, Wii U.
Come on, Lady Wii U. Alright, you're gonna be the one.
God, this platform spawns so many starmen.
This is like the ideal place to grind it out.
Starman drops a present and it's just a cookie inside.
Oh, that would be the fucking worst. There have been times when I've gotten another person in the fight to drop their item instead. And, yeah, that's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I always did mine on this platform. I'll try the other spot of the dungeon, see if that maybe gives us a little better result. Change the pace a little bit. Nope, that's not gonna help anyone.
Got bored on that platform, did you?
I changed up the pace a little bit. No, I kind of want to pick it up by Spy, just because I've never actually done it before. I've always gotten it either in the... I've always gotten in the rewards, section. I know you can only because they show a picture of it in the manual.
Wait, can you spy to, like, steal the thing?
Yeah, if they're holding an item, if you spy on it, you can take it from them.
Oh, I see.
That's why I've been spying on ones that I don't want to finish the fight on. What you got? Oh, you're just a normal Starman, who cares?
Oh, when you run away from something, does it... Like, if you run away from this Starman and then you get into another fight again, do you still... Sorry. Is that not going to give you a chance to get the weapon?
Yeah, no, if, what I want to do is basically, like, right now, this Starman Super might have it. I'm gonna have Jeff spy on him. If it tells me, like, you know, I can run away from the fight and not worry about losing it.
But, like, if you get into the fight with him again, basically, will the sword appear if you fight him a second time?
You can't fight him a second time. If you run away from a battle, that battle's over.
But isn't he still on the map?
No, that was actually a second Starman.
Oh, so when you run away, the Starman disappears?
Yeah, if you run away from a fight, the enemy you're fighting disappears.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they stayed on the map.
Nah, some games I know do that, but in this game they don't. They disappear as soon as you're done. As soon as you leave combat.
It'd be nice if we got to the point where we could just knock out these two guys.
Yeah. In one blow.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at a point now where we can knock them out in one concentrated turn apiece. Provided Ness doesn't get homesick and actually connect with his bat. We really stack things up against Ness for this dungeon. Yeah, the most annoying part of this by far is the fucking the robot, the replenisher robot, because that one, when it dies, it explodes. So I don't want to kill it.
Oh, right, because you're going to be here for a while, and then if you kill them, the damage will add up.
Yeah, the damage will add up. Alright, Philotrek is saying next one they're feeling it. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how good your intuition is. Nada. No, not that one, the next one.
not the next one.
Nada, nada. I figures we've been having relatively good luck in the run, like 1 or 2 places aside. So I figured this one would take a while.
I don't know. We've had kind of bad luck in this run with the Cave Boy and all that.
We really only had it for like a couple of places, like the Cave Boy, and that the odds were stacked against us for the Cave Boy. Like, let's be honest.
Well, the odds are stacked against us now too.
I mean, we didn't have run into almost any other problems in 1-Ed or Tucson or anything like that. Usually the spots that like give me trouble, we've had nothing. I mean, like, the music in this area is so good. I don't even, like... It doesn't feel particularly draining to be doing this over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Game Boy was the last part you were at. Uh-oh. So yeah, so we don't look like we know what we're doing at all. The part that's annoying is these Starman Stupors are only in this room, and once you beat the boss of this dungeon, they despawn.
So you have to get it now.
You have to get it now. I mean, luckily I kind of had about 2 hours placed aside for this part of the run anyway. Considering we're actually pretty damn well on track for our 24-hour goal. Oh, I can just run from this fight altogether. Yeah, having to do another 1 in 128 would be a problem that it would suck, but if we raised that much money for charity, I would happily do it. Alright, the cutoff I'll put in for it is if it gets to 6. So in like another hour or so. And no luck, then I will cut it and put it in that we tried our best.
Uh-huh. Or you could just outside of the stream just do it until you do it.
Yeah.
And then record it and then say I did it.
People gave for it. It's the main reason why I want to do it.
Like, I understand that for an incentive you're supposed to do something that's like difficult or whatever, but with this it's literally how long do you have to do it before you just get it.
Yeah. As for how many 128 items, there are a couple of non-important ones, like food items and whatnot. Some of them will drop, like side caramels and whatnot, but the equipment 128 are Starman Super drops Sword of Kings, the Smiling Orbs in the 7th dungeon drop Jab's Ultimate Weapon, the Chompasauruses in Underground drop the Holy Fry Pan, the Bionic Krakens drop the Gutsy Bat, and the Ghost of Starman dropped the Goddess Ribbon for Paula. So far, in all my years playing this, I've only ever gotten one other 1 in 128 item, and that was the Holy Fry Pan in one run a couple of years ago. It was like the one Chomposaurus that I fought, and he happened to drop it. Yep, big old purple guys. It's not even worth me fighting you, but fuck it. Die, you son of a bitch. Oh, look at that. It dropped its item. Which I don't think is a 1 in 128. I think it's a 1 in something. So hooray, we got a brain food lunch out of it.
That was just rude.
I both love Starmen and hate Starmen because of all the shit. Oh, so it is a 1 in 128 for Starman for that fucking thing.
So we got the wrong one.
You know, we got one in 120. Okay, I
mean, can't we just say that was it?
I'll say this. My if Ness hits level 70 and we haven't gotten it yet, that brain food lunch is gonna be the gimme. That'll be our unofficial Sword of Kings. And I'll have Pooh eat it during the final battle. I feel like the parent who went out and bought the wrong color Power Ranger for their kid for Christmas. Oh, come on, Billy, the blue Power Ranger's just as good as the red Power... They're all Power Rangers! No, Dad, I wanted the white Power Ranger, not the green Power Ranger. They're the same fucking person! No one wanted Zach. No, Dad, you brought me a Game Boy game. I wanted a Game Boy Color game. I wanted Pokemon Red, not Pokemon Yellow. Who the fuck wants Pokemon Yellow? Alright, I got a good feeling about this one.
I got a good feeling about this.
That's a lucky one right here. I don't know if it's possible to do it on multiple enemies. I think you can, because I think I've had it happen to me on slugs. But it's pretty tough. Ah. 150 at times the charm, right, fellas?
Oh, I haven't seen a 3-stack before.
Yeah, it's possible to get all three of them to attack you in one time. Oh, I got nothing for you guys. Fuck off.
I don't have time for this shit.
Not a one of you is colored gold. Fuck off. That's how I do it too. You can just, if you get 7,000 experience, you got a super. If you have 5,000, it's a normal. Alright, so Ness is one level away from us giving up. And you know what? If we don't get the Star Kings, I'll throw in 40 of my own money.
40 money?
I'll throw in 40 bucks and technically complete the you know, a dungeon without a dungeon with the Casey Bat to make up for it.
Right. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Just because,
like I said, sometimes luck is just not with you.
Yeah. I think a little bit of money to grease the wheels, plus one 128 item in this hallway would be a suitable trade.
I mean, we got a legendary item, it just wasn't the right one.
It just wasn't the one we wanted. We got a Saturn game for our Dreamcast. Are we gonna let that ruin Christmas for us? Oh, at least I can run away from this fight. If we leave now, we can still have a picnic with this nice brain food lunch. No! No fun!
Oh yeah, you have to go back home after this. Otherwise Ness is gonna throw a fit.
Like I said, the good news is, after this, I literally don't have to grind for the rest of the game. I can just race through Magicant, I can race through every other dungeon. Like, I'm strong enough to take on Gygus at this point. Oh, if we get 2 brain food lunches, I'm fucking calling it.
That would be the rudest.
Watch, it's gonna fucking happen. I know it. Like, you wanna know how I get so good at back attacks on these guys? It's because I've done shit like this over and over and over again. Every single time I see text come up after winning that fight, I always get so hopeful and then it gets snatched away from me, you rat son of a bitch. See how far Ness is from that level. About 5 more attempts. Who's a good guy? He just wants a sword. Ness has absolutely no motivation left. Just give us the sword. I can... Let's see. Let me just see,
I think it was at least an hour ago.
Oh, at least an hour ago, yeah. I can tell because I think I actually made a post on Facebook or Twitter, when we started. Yeah, about an hour ago. It feels so much fucking longer, but we've only been really doing this for about an hour. Oh, they can say I didn't, and I will kill them. I will rest up until my brittle old bones come back in full punch-in force. Two full gang fights.
I don't think it's happening, Tom.
Yeah, we called our thing for when we officially give up, and we're almost there. They're really defending the hell out of that sword. If I lose the guy, I guess at any point I can go, oh, if Pooh had his sword, everything would have been different. Well, there's your motivation, Ness. Alright, we gave it our best. But we came so hard and got so far, but does not look like we will be making it. We put in a good effort and we got one unofficial Sword of Kings. Not to mention a fucking
the food of kings.
Not to mention a fucking ton of levels. So and I'll be putting in $40 of my money to make up for that.
To basically buy the Sword of Kings.
We're buying our indulgences just like the Catholic Church told us to.
You know, if it came out today, that would have been a microtransaction. Oh, we have to fight more of these assholes? Come on.
There's literally one room left until we get to the end of this dungeon.
I think once 5 o'clock rolls around, I might have to duck out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to avoid random fights that have a Starman Super in it.
Yeah, there's still the potential.
No, we're here now. So we get all these people trapped up in tubes. Can't breathe, fool. Get me out. I want to hear what applicant has to say. Alright, let me, just so we don't have to go back and do any of that shit again.
No.
So one of the coolest looking Starmen in my opinion. And we're gonna shut him down real fucking quick. Yep, we're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness. That's what we did all that shit for her. Damn it, I did not mean to read the... Oh, they should have called a sandwich at Camp Fangamer Starman Deluxe. I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh, Milk and Betsy. So there are still a few good items around here. Clear, make a little bit of room for them. No swords, unfortunately. Bum, bum, bum.
No swords today. So wait, sorry. This was to get the Shyness book?
All to get Overcoming Shyness, which is at the one at fucking library. And of course it spawns right here, but we're a lot more fucking powerful than we were when we came out here.
Why is it Mighty Bear 7?
I don't know, I just think that's a really cool name for a bear. Alright. On to Onette. See, I know it's in one of the shelves here. There we go. I actually don't know if I can throw away the Casey bat, but I can definitely unequip it. Yep, fuck you, Casey bat.
Yeah, now Ness can stop whining.
Oh, that's right. I can call home and get over this fucking homesickness. And watch that kid get hit by a fucking truck.
He just walks into it.
Are you feeling... What's the matter, honey? You feeling homesick? I killed so many alien men.
I didn't get the sword, Mom.
So many goddamn alien men. Alright, so we deposited $137,632 into our bank account. I think we're okay with money for the rest of the goddamn run.
Can you even withdraw that amount?
No, you can't. The most you can withdraw at one time is 99999.
Ooh,
But you know what I can do? since I have a fair amount of money on hand. Let's buy that house in Onette.
Oh yeah, what does buying the house do for you?
So, in it, there's a old magazine with a short story that Itoi wrote in it. My Secret Life, Chapter 3, started from the previous chapter. I was neither a murder suspect, nor a target for an international spy organization, but I did drive a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked me for my driver's license. He said I was going 25 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry. My wife was in labor." Fortunately, my wife had a big stomach. I hoped he let me go with this excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Well, let's get going," said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child."
That was a short story that Itoi wrote.
Yep. And we get a nice picture taken in our lakefront hotel with our lakeshore view, which is a wall that's been knocked out. Yep, that's it. But we can't hear this guy play his music over here, which is nice. Alright, let's go back to tend the village. So, in here there is a, the item store in, Tend the Village is a little different than any other one. You have to trade a Horn of Life to get through all their items. I'm not doing that. I don't need the bat that badly. We have a lot of health.
Yeah, do they even have anything good?
They have a pretty good bat. And a couple of relatively good healing items, but it's such a pain in the ass to clear out an inventory just to fill it with Horn of Life. This is also the second photo op that we cannot get out of, because it happens in the middle of a cutscene.
So a no photography run is literally impossible.
The best you can do is a 3 photography run. Nope, that's still our name. Let's also get a bag of Dragonite. It's mostly gonna help Ness and Magicant. But, you know what? Let's have some tea.
Oh yeah,
it's been
tea
a little
break.
while. Some good tea break.
Oh, this is a nice background too.
It's actually the background on my phone right now. Yeah, I love that background. Some good ass vaporwave. Maybe take this time here to thank you, Anonymous, for the $10 donation.
Thank you very much. Every little bit helps.
I kind of thought that the Tendas and Mr. Saturns could potentially be related. Plus, they do mix each other up at the end. I can definitely see that. I also like the two different kinds of tendas. There's one up, one above ground, one below ground.
I never considered that. Thanks for coming, Ampy Lux.
Yep, thanks for coming out, Ampy. It was great having you in chat for a while. And thanks for being up this late at night. Alright, let me put in my 40 for the Sword of Kings.
And you know what? I'll put in some extra.
Awesome.
Because I'm not staying the full 24.
Thank you from the kids. Let's see how our... So yeah, our stats are pretty goddamn different from where they were when we first started that grind.
Yeah.
Which is real fucking nice.
Although I kind of noticed that past a certain point, the experience that you need to level up kind of increases exponentially.
Around the time of 70, it starts making grinding real hard.
So I keep bringing up that magic can't like level up bug, but to get to that point, you would probably have to be trying.
Yeah, you'd have to work real fucking hard to do that. It's definitely close to. I've seen it happen. So, and the closest I've ever come has been. I made it to Magic on level 96 one time.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get a map out for this place because I want to do as little grinding in here as possible.
And with that, I think I'm out. I think 17 hours is my limit.
Alright, I'll take it home for the last, how many do we have left now? 7 hours.
7 hours.